For the last 3 years of playing Fortnite, I've been trying to perfect my keybinds to be able to finally give it to you. For the people that are switching from controller to keyboard and mouse, these are the best keybinds possible for you guys. Trust me, you're gonna learn keyboard and mouse so fast using these keybinds. So I'll show you these keybinds at the end of the video. So jumping into the first game here where we actually went crazy with these keybinds. So my big goal this game is to hopefully drop 20 kills, and let's see if I can manage to do it. So that guy almost killed me with the missed gauntlet, and it was pretty scary. So right here I noticed there was 2 guys fighting in the distance. Although there's a guy next to me in a building, he wasn't all that good, so I decided to go for the long distance kills. So this guy decided to use the pom-poms as his last resort to win the game. So luckily that final guy was a bit lost with the monster ability and we managed to get the W. But unfortunately we didn't end up getting the 20 bomb, we got 19, so pretty close there. Moving into this next game here, honestly I have high hopes after that first game, so let's see if we end up getting it this game. So that was 2 pretty easy kills right there. So far it's going really good for that goal of 20 bomb. So we did it, finally. We ended up with 22 kills. Use code Belloz in the item shot. Subscribe if you haven't. And let's just get right into the Keybind settings for you guys. Alright, let's go jump into the settings. So display mode, full screen, resolution is for your monitor. VSync off, frame rate limit, mine is 165. Render mode is performance mode for the best possible latency. And then everything here is default. And go down to view distance, medium, and then everything else. Meshes, I have that on high, but it's up to you. My show FPS is on, and then my NVIDIA reflex load latency is on plus boost. Video or audio settings is preference, but I would suggest you to put sound quality on high. You can also put visual sound effects on to see if people are running next to you. It's very helpful. And then everything else here is default. Game UI is default. And then here, this is one of the most important settings right here. This is my new keyboard and mouse settings, the new sensitivity settings. So for my X and Y is 8.0 for both. And then my target sense is T2.7. My scope sense is 51.6. Building sense 100, editing sense 100. And then everything else is just default. Now for the keyboard and mouse guys, the keybind settings, this is all I changed. So everything here is default, and then let's go down to crouch is left control, sprint is T, out sprint is 6, jump is space, fire is mouse, and then reload is R. So weapon slot 1 is Q, weapon slot 2 is 3, and then weapon slot 3 is mouse wheel up, slot 4 is X, slot 5 is Z, and then use is G, and then go down here. And then for my building, crouch is left control. My wall is my mouse button 4. Floor is C. Stairs is button 5. And then roof is shift. Trap is 2. And then if you scroll down here, to be able to get the quickest mouse wheel reset, you need to put build build edit on F and then mouse wheel down. And then select edit is obviously normal left mouse, and then scroll down a bit more. My emote is G, but you can put that to whatever. And then toggle pickaxe is 1. And then my inventory is tab. And I believe my map is left alt. So that's pretty much it right here, guys. Everything else is just default. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and use code Belloz on item shop.